Two twins, two opposite paths. Just when they think they've found their way, everything changes. Here's everything that happened in Oshi no Ko. Season 2! Season 2 begins with the start of a new production, Tokyo Blade, a stage play starring Aqua, Kana, and Akane in the lead roles, alongside some new characters, Taiki Himekawa, Sakuya Kamoshida, and Melt Narushima, whom we already met during the filming of I'll Go With Sweet Today. For Aqua, it's another calculated step in his investigation, not a return to acting. Kana plays Tsurugi, the strong-willed female lead, while Akane is cast as her rival, Saya. Their on-stage tension mirrors their real-life rivalry, raising both stakes and performances. During rehearsals, the cast meets Abiko Samajima, the original mangaka of Tokyo Blade. Her passion borders on obsession, and she is deeply dissatisfied with the script, rejecting all compromises and changes. Despite director Goa's efforts, Abiko insists that only she can preserve her vision and demands to rewrite the script. As a result, Goa's script is thrown out. Akane takes Aqua to a 2.5D stage play, since Aqua has never seen one before, giving him a new appreciation for live theater. After the show, they meet Raida, and Aqua tells him that Abiko might not be able to write the script alone. They then visit Yoriko, the writer of I'll Go With Sweet Today, who explains Abiko's perfectionism and refusal to collaborate. Later, Yoriko visits Abiko herself and, after a fierce debate, urges her to embrace teamwork, reminding her that theater requires a different style of storytelling. Yoriko gives her the 2.5D stage play tickets she received from Aqua, hoping it will open her eyes. After watching the performance, Abiko is impressed and meets Raida, who tells her that the script was written by Goa. Abiko agrees to co-write the script with Goa, but only if they work together closely. She and Goa then work through the night and finally complete the script. Rehearsals resume with renewed energy. Kana shines, Akane is steady, but Aqua falters. When Kana pushes him to draw from his emotions, it triggers a wave of trauma. Haunted by memories of Ai's death, Aqua breaks down in the middle of rehearsal. Akane brings Aqua to Gotanda, and later, in a private talk, learns that he has been living with severe PTSD since childhood. From these clues, she pieces together the truth. Aqua and Ruby are Ai's children. Later, on the balcony, Akane asks why he acts. Aqua tests her loyalty, asking, "What if I told you I'm doing this to kill someone?" Without hesitation, she answers, "I'd help you kill him," and vows to stand by him. In return, she asks for his help to defeat Kana and Himekawa on stage. Aqua agrees. Together, they ask Gotanda to train them personally, determined to break through Aqua's emotional wall and prepare for the play ahead. During rehearsals for Tokyo Blade, tensions rise as Kana confronts Akane, reminding her of past admiration but declaring her intent to reclaim the title of genius actor by defeating Akane's on stage. Melt seeks Himekawa's opinion, who sides with Kana, raising the stakes for Akane. As opening night approaches, the audience, including key figures and supporters, gathers nervously. Backstage, Akane and Kana exchange a charged glance, respect mixed with rivalry. Aqua, haunted briefly by memories of Ai, steadies himself before stepping onto the stage as the curtain rises, signaling the start of the intense and emotional play. The Tokyo Blade stage play begins. The spotlight unexpectedly shifts to Melt Narushima. Flashbacks show his arrogant past, rejection in the industry, and slow realization of his limits. During his performance, everyone thinks his acting is weak and wonders why he was cast, until he remembers Aqua's quiet advice to make the scene unforgettable. At a key duel, he improvises a risky move straight from the manga, an acrobatic flip, catching a sword. The crowd erupts. Even the critical author Abiko is moved to tears, and Kamoshida, who doubted him, applauds. Melt finally proves himself as an actor. The focus shifts to Akane. Through Akane's flashbacks, we see how she once idolized Kana as a child and even cut her hair to be like her. When they first met, Kana's cynicism about the corrupt entertainment industry crushed Akane's naive admiration. But instead of quitting, Akane used it as motivation. Now, Akane sees Tokyo Blade as her chance to surpass Kana with pure skill. Both on stage and in rehearsal, she pours all her energy into defeating the very actress she once admired. Kana, hardened by years of unfair treatment and industry pressure, fights back with equal intensity. Akane's fierce passion leads her to deliver a show-stealing play that captivates the audience and outshines Kana. Through Akane's raw talent and determination, Kana consciously steps back, openly acknowledging and praising Akane's performance, a respect she never received herself. Flashbacks reveal how Kana's perfectionism was shaped by her mother's harsh expectations and the pressure to maintain a cold, flawless, product-like image. Akane's goal evolves beyond simply surpassing Kana. She now seeks to revive Kana's true brilliance. With Aqua's help, Kana finally decides to drop the restraint she has carried for years. No longer worried about overshadowing co-stars, she performs with full intensity on stage, stunning the audience. In the finale, Akane's portrayal of Princess Saya, a self-sacrificing role, hits Aqua deeply, reminding him of Ai. This unlocks his emotions mid-performance. As he acts, memories flood in. Ai's death, his own guilt, and the voices of his past selves. Aqua, young Guru, and the doctor he once was. For the first time, he channels real grief into his role, producing an emotionally powerful performance that moves the entire theater. The Tokyo Blade stage play ends as a success. After the Tokyo Blade play ends, Aqua tries to question director Kindaichi during the cast dinner about Ai's time at the Lalala Theater and her relationships, but the director refuses to answer. Later, Taiki invites Kindaichi and Aqua to a hostess bar. In the dim light, Aqua quietly slides a DNA test across the table, proof that he and Taiki share the same father. Taiki calmly reads it, confirms that they are half-brothers, and invites Aqua to his place. There, he reveals the truth. Their father, Seijuro Uehara, died years ago in a double suicide with his wife after a scandal came to light. The shocking revelation leaves Aqua reeling. His lifelong revenge target is already dead, and the path he has been following suddenly collapses beneath him. The DNA test gives Aqua a sense of closure as he believes that his father, the target of his revenge, is already dead. The focus shifts to Ruby and B-Komachi. Memcho has been working hard behind the scenes on the B-Komachi YouTube channel. Memcho insists that the group needs an original song instead of just covering old tracks. Miyako reveals that she has already contacted a songwriter, Himura, who once worked with Ai, but he has lost motivation. They send a video message to Himura, and Ruby's fiery determination rekindles his drive, helping him finish the song. Plans begin for a music video in Miyazaki. Kana invites Aqua to go suitcase shopping for B-Komachi's upcoming Miyazaki tour. The outing turns into a lighthearted date. Kana worries over small details, while Aqua surprises her with dinner reservations. For once, he lets go of revenge and enjoys a normal moment. When Kana hints at her feelings and asks about Akane, Aqua is honest but avoids talking about his darkest secrets, protecting this fragile piece of normal life. Aqua meets Akane. Believing his revenge quest is over after learning that Seijuro Uehara died in a double suicide years ago, Aqua shares the story. Upon hearing this, Akane abruptly leaves, which makes Aqua suspicious. Akane, quick-witted as ever, notices a fatal flaw. Seijuru's death occurred when Aqua was just 1 year old, years before Ai's murder. Her chilling deduction is that Aqua's true father is still alive, and Taiki may not even be Seijuru's biological son. As Ruby visits Ai's grave, a mysterious man in a hat and sunglasses appears. He addresses Ai and refers to our son and daughter. B-Komachi, Aqua, and Akane travel to Miyazaki to film B-Komachi's first original music video. The mood is light and energetic, showcasing the fun and challenges of idol life. Meanwhile, Aqua and Akane quietly explore Miyazaki, where Aqua tells her about his past life like a story, including a flashback of Serena's last moments when she gives him an Ai Hoshino memorabilia. The emotional climax centers on Ruby. Guided by a crow, she and Akane discover the skeletal remains of Guru Amamiya, confirmed by his ID and Ai Hoshino memorabilia. This devastating revelation destroys Ruby's hope of reunion, marking a loss of innocence and sparking a darker determination. Aqua apologizes for involving Akane in the tragedy, but she does not blame him. Aqua admits he deliberately gave her the information to find Goru's body. Akane stays by his side, wanting to help, and Aqua now lives not for revenge but to protect Akane. The scene ends with a kiss. After discovering Goru's remains, Ruby meets the mysterious Crow Girl, who reveals that Goru's death was caused by a conspiracy involving 2 individuals tied to Ai's murder. This revelation shakes Ruby deeply, fueling a transformation in her character. Amidst this, B-Komachi continues shooting their music video, but they notice changes in Ruby but nobody mention. No longer the hopeful and innocent girl chasing her dreams, Ruby's resolve hardens, and she becomes driven by a burning desire for justice and vengeance. And they finally finishing the shoot. Following the release of the song and video, B-Komachi's popularity rises significantly. 6 months later, everything changes. The season ends with a mysterious man standing over a dying woman, strongly implying that he is Aqua and Ruby's biological father. If you want more recaps like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what anime you want to see next.